Hello everyone. What is up everyone? Let's slowly start the stream. Start recording. So far so good. Let me check some settings. About the chat. Okay, this is good. This is also good. You can check the drop frames here. Oh, that's fine. All right. We're gonna play a little bit of Road to Vostok, and actually I'm gonna delete my old save and we'll start a new one, a completely new one. I do want to start a new one simply because I already have a lot of like weapons and stuff like that. I have also done the beginning quests for some of the items, some of the beginning task for the trader. All right. Let's slowly begin. I hope you enjoy the music. The music is of course from the Heroes of Might and Magic. I enjoyed the soundtrack. I believe it's one of the best game soundtracks ever made, actually. Okay, let's slowly begin. So, as I said, we will begin a completely new save. I do want to do almost everything in the game that I can, you know. New weapons, try the tasks, get out to the new zone and so on. I hope I can achieve that and it won't be too much of a hassle. I hope so, at least. But so far so good, of course. Let me check some other settings. Sorry if you're hearing the keyboard. Okay. I'm gonna turn off this. This can go like this. Okay, let's begin. I hope the game is captured. It's capturing the previous game I was playing. Also for this game I will see where the best place for my camera is. Well, in this case the avatar. As we play. So as I mentioned, we will start a completely new game. New save, new everything. Set it like this. Selected. We're still gonna do summer, though at some point we will switch over to winter, but not today. We'll go to summer and see what's up. Okay, let's do it. The reason why I'm starting from the beginning, as I mentioned in the beginning of the stream, is specifically because, let's see what you got. Specifically because I already had some fantastic items and I already completed some of the tasks. So I would like to start from the beginning, and of course with all the new knowledge that I got playing the game. We actually got a backpack, which is amazing, and a bandage. Only a pistol for now. That's it. I believe everything else should be empty. Yes, the medical cabinet. If you haven't seen the game before, it's a fantastic game. It has a lot of interesting details about it, like the I guess the construction system. Essentially, it's not a construction system. It's kind of like a shelter system where all of these are actually items that you can place, including the cabinets and so on, you know? Like it's a fantastic, and of course you can afterwards you can place them back and stuff like that, like it's a magical. Also, it kind of has like a combination of simulated and also of convenience like settings. Like it's not as, it's again simulated the way that your guns work and so forth, but it's not so strict with the controls and the way that you fire and so on. You will see as you play. So let's begin. We do have a heal. The first thing that we should find is, of course, some food, but most importantly, besides, as I mentioned, food and hydration and so on, is a new gun. The pistol is not the best weapon, especially because it only has 8 bullets. I never found anything here, so if you're slowly, so from my experience playing this demo, it's the final demo, by the way, the game, before I believe the release of the game. The trader is in that direction. Now we will not go there because it's essentially the center of the map. We'll try to loot the houses a bit on the outskirts to try to find some weapons and so on. Ammo, of course. Ammo is very valuable. You can sell it. Yeah, there's a wooden crate here. You can sell it for a lot of credits to another Makarov, to the trader. I have 2 weapons actually. If they want it, sure. Also, if you haven't ever played the game, check the ground often, because you might find a lot of items on the ground, especially high value items like backpacks and guns and stuff like that, and of course a lot of smaller stuff. I think I hear someone. Yes, I do believe someone is at the house, but I will run here. Try to find anything, actually. Some peas? Sure. Okay, let's go inside the house. In the beginning, we will equip whatever items we find. Let me raise my gun. Also, another simulation aspect. Look how smooth this is. Another Nomad backpack. I can sell this to the trader. The value is 100 euros. Like, it's not bad, it's good. Nightstand. Let me see if I can see something. Okay. That's something, that's nothing. So I thought I heard someone inside this building, but it seems like there is no. So the weapon system, the gun system is kind of complex. In a sense, it's much more complex than you would imagine. Maybe here. You can lower your weapon, you can raise your weapon, and this allows you to hip fire. You can of course aim, so this is a hip firing like this. Then you can aim, and you can floor your weapon of course, and your hand stamina. Well, look at these items, man. Another mag for a G17. The battery, it's very valuable. Jeans. Are jeans better than hiking pants? I don't believe so. But I guess it's something to sell to the trader. The nails are so heavy though. Okay. What's better? The windbreaker has 15 isolation. The tactical, of course, is better. Okay. So you would want to raise your weapon only in the specific circumstances, like hoodie. Let me check the value of the hoodie. 25 euros. That's not very valuable. Only in specific circumstances, like you're trying to clear the room, you know, and so on. Also, quickness is kind of important if you're outside. Just let me loot some of this. And the mosquito head, the fishing head. Oof. Wait. We found a shotgun, everyone. And a scope, and a sight. Look at the value of the sight. That's a holographic sight, if I believe. The totally prepared for a task. We do not have actually ammunition for the shotgun. That's kind of problematic. I will throw away the nails just because they're very heavy. They do not actually bring anything. I will remove the mag and the bullets from our second macro, which we will use to sell. The battery, I believe, is used in a specific task in the demo, but so far so good. I cannot put the sight on any of my weapons currently. Also, we do not have actually ammo for our shotgun, so maybe look at this beauty. Look at it. But the shotgun is very strong in this game, so it's good to keep that in mind. Yeah, let's go to another building. Let's go to this crate here. A toolbox. It's also a trade item. I mean, a quest item, but it's also worth a lot. I believe 400, 375. Okay, almost. So far, so good. The only thing that's kind of worrying me is that I'm not finding items on the ground as often as I was before. This house is very dangerous. I feel like the bandits that spawn in the center, I mean at least some of them, come from the center or maybe the edges of the map here towards these houses, and they can very often be on this road. If you remember, that's the road to our shelter, and here, including of course inside the house. Yes. Oh, that's a fire. I thought I heard something. The books I will not take, but the winter jacket I will. And actually I will not bring those jackpot boys and girls. I will carry it. The inverter, that's fantastic. Also, I would like a red jacket. I like to cook. I will take the cooking book. Also, you can rotate items, of course, to make your inventory a little more. Just put a little bit more organized. I'm sorry if I'm going too quickly for the stream. Because another factor is that house. I have died several times in that house from someone that has an AK and he's using a full automatic, or he hits me in the head, and now I have a bleeding wound that I can't heal and so on. Yeah, not a lot of items on the ground, which is definitely a little bit odd, but fair enough. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the problem is the night. So the night creeps up on you in this game, and the night is very dangerous, as in it's pitch black, and you truly need a torch or something similar. I see something on the ground, but let me clear the building first. They can be very quiet in some of these rooms. The enemies, though. Okay. It's pitch black, and especially in the beginning, you will not find anything like a flashlight and so on. The only thing that you would actually have is maybe like a the matches to ignite some of the fireplaces and so on, but not actually. What's e-powder? Oh, energy powder. Yeah. I wonder if so yeah, and that's the only source of light in the beginning of the game. But afterwards, look, ammo. Cassette player. Can I equip it? Yes, I can. Can I use it? I don't believe I can. What's a slot? It's a player. Okay. Look. Even more ammo for our guns. What? Even more ammo. Ooh. So I'm not sure why it doesn't stack. Later in the game, you will get also by doing tasks, you will get night vision goggles and batteries and so on. We actually got ammo for an AK, like the large AK, AKMs and so on. That's always good and useful because it's a very strong weapon. Okay, let's loot. Remember if I look how much AK ammo. I hope you're able to buy an AK. A coffee master, a legendary item. A coffee master. It's very heavy though. Okay, essentially if you go to the trader, we can now buy whatever we want. Oh, the rain began. Okay, I thought I heard something, but it's just the rain tapping on the. Let's rest the arm on the ground. Okay, let's slowly go towards the trader. But this house is so dangerous, man. Look how the center room of the house is so open. Let me rest my arms. So far so good. And if someone is there and he has a AK or I guess a shotgun or something like that, that's incredibly dangerous. This is the another ammo for pistols, another mag for Makarov. That's very useful. Actually, this what? Oh, okay. I will remove this mag also, so I at least have several. And hacking pens, I don't need such things. Let's see more. So far, so a Glock gun. So I do enjoy using the Glock, and this is like M18 ammo, the .223. I feel like it's kind of rare. I do enjoy the Glock, especially because, oh yeah, we actually have the ammo. We have the ammo and a mag. So I will switch over. I'm not sure about the damage, and actually I will put a shotgun, even though it's very heavy. I'm not sure about the damage values of each gun and so on, yet I know from experience how effective everything is, and just the oof, is this another? It is. Okay, I'm very close to just throwing away the Makarov. Let me try to fill. Oh, I believe we are out of ammo for that gun. Yeah, I believe so. And just by having like 13 bullets, like that's a lot, like in the single magazine, like that's a lot. It's very useful, it's very important. Oof. Can't remember if the duffel bag is a quest item. Can't actually remember. I would like to find even more meds. I will actually drink something. Oh yeah, and I will. I want to talk a little bit about spawns for the enemies. Yeast. There has to be for some crafting recipes, or maybe some quest. I'm not sure. Like a task, of course. It's not a quest. Even more ammo for the Makarov. Okay, I believe I checked everything. Let's go down. Let's remember to put down the gun, just so we can hip fire effectively. Oh wow, that's wait, I think that's the for the shotgun, right? Let me just make sure. Yeah, okay. Officially, I'm unloading the mags. Actually, I'll unload the mags, but I can put one inside of the gun so it doesn't take so much space. They're not very valuable, so I will throw them away. And now we have a shotgun. So the way that you reload the shotgun, they teach you this in the tutorial. You equip the shotgun, you press Control, and then left click however many times you need to reload the shotgun fully. That's a very useful tip if you're gonna play yourself, because the same thing can happen also with the Mosin Nagant, which I believe is a weapon, a fishing rod. I tried to fish so many times, but it just I can never find anything. That can also happen with the Mosin Nagant, and that's the weapon which, and you can spawn with the Mosin when you start the game, and if you're unable to oof. I mean, he's in Narnia. Alright. Let's try to find some food. I know I'm not checking the garbage, but the garbage usually doesn't have anything, so I'm not too bothered by it. Okay, so far so good. That looked like a that looked like a very good gun. Again, very strong items, like very fantastic items, can spawn just lying on the ground. As I mentioned, AKs and so on, like very strong items, valuable items and so on. We know... Oh, that's the trader. Let me think. Let me cook, as I say. Have we found ammo for this gun? We have not. Let's go towards the trader. Let's raise our gun first of all. And let's go around. It's getting late. We have a lot of loot. We know what items we want. Of course he hit me. I'm not sure if there is drops for the bullets. I think he's dead. He recharges his weapon. I'll keep shooting though. No, he's not dead. Oh man. Okay, we have to go around. I will not use the bandage that I have inside of my inventory, specifically because if he shoots me and he applies a bleed to me, then I can use the bandage, of course, to heal and to remove the bleed. Bleeds in this game are incredibly dangerous. I hope I don't die. I hope I don't die, because I have some very valuable loot, which I hope to exchange for some very useful items. Okay, he sees me. Again, I don't have rounds for... Yeah, I don't have the rounds for my pistol, which is a long-range option for me. Okay. Here we go. Sound that you hear the talking, you can, I believe, hear the bandits of talk like that. Let's rest our arms, but I do believe it's the trader right now. Okay. Actually, he was killed. He was already dead. That's a fantastic weapon. The weapon that he has right now. Let me try. Oh man. Let me cook. Let me cook. What is happening, brother? We found an MPK. Okay. Okay, let me cook, let me cook. Let me hide here and then think. I'm not sure if I want the MPK. It doesn't just make sense for me to use it, at least right now. I don't have the mags, I don't have everything, but I would use that AK. I will throw away the backpacks. They're not worth a lot. It's good that I actually found them so quickly. Okay, let's go back. Okay, good. Let's go to the trader and try to find some fantastic items. Oh, loot upstairs. Look. Like, oh, it's for the shotgun. I'm not sure after the trader if we are gonna still be using the shotgun, but it's always fantastic to have your gun loaded. Locked and loaded, essentially. Okay. I never saw enemies spawn inside of the trader's hut, but just in case. Okay. I mean, it's not a hut, but you know what I mean. Okay. He also has an AK. Military crate. Also, I buy all the... So, let's think about this. I'm sorry for that. Let's think about this. We now have a functional AK. We have a lot of ammo for that AK. We do have a fine pistol. Let me then first see if I can do some tasks for him. We haven't found cigarettes. Coffee. We haven't found the batteries though. We did find the bucket, but not the battery and the nails and everything else. I can go back for it. This would be fantastic to get the ACOG and the armor. Okay, so let's first of all let's buy food from him. We will sell the Makarov, both of them. We don't need so much ammo, nor so many tapes. Okay, so that's the first thing. Next, ammo. I do have a lot of ammo for the... Take 50, take 50. The Finnish language is fantastic. So I do have a lot of ammo for the pistol, so we'll use some of them. I'm sure we will also find more. So wait, actually, that's for the Russian guns. So I will sell that. I will also sell .45. I'm not using that. Oh man, I'm missing a little bit. Oh, the book for cooking. Just a tiny bit more. The fishing rod. What am I gonna do with the fishing rod? Sell one toilet paper. Okay. What else do we have? A bandage, good. Even more ammo, good. This is an MP5 magazine. It is. Okay. I will not buy them though. Another bed. Ooh. Okay, a bandage and some more ammo. It's always useful. I will sell the... Oh, and the gun. So anyway, I don't like the MP5K, especially because, I mean, technically, I just found the magazine for it. Oh man. Okay, I'll actually buy it. I will do that. Okay, I will sell the... And I can put the sight. No, I can put the sight on it. Okay, I'll sell the jeans, the breaker, the battery, and I'm almost there. What's this? The Glick mag here. Let's see more. Micro is the attachment. I believe it gives you a laser. I would like that, yes. But let's first see what we can do. So we might not need a shotgun. We will use the AK. Let me put the hollow on the AK. Let me load my AK. And I will organize my inventory a bit better. Yes, we will use it like this. Next thing, I will move the reticle all the way to the front. MP5 Mac. Here it is. I believe we will wait for the trader to restock. He will restock in a minute. In 20 seconds. I will try to buy the micro. Legendary coffee maker. I believe in the final game. Not now. But or I guess in the released game. You will be able to place, for example, the coffee masters and so on, and you will actually have a recipe if you have coffee in your inventory. You will actually be able to make coffee and so on. But right now, that's not actually possible. Okay, I believe I will sell this, even though they're part of a quest. I do want these items. Check one more time. Crackers, I will not use that. Oh, the micro is a site. Okay. Okay, fair enough. I will remove the clock. So this is very interesting. This is a shortened MP5. They shoot incredibly fast. That's what I like actually about the MP5 in the game. Even though, let's see first. Even though I maybe didn't want to have it as a secondary, but it is effective. It's a true, actual, stronger gun. AKM magazine. I forgot. What do we have? Can I put the? No. Yeah, it's. Can I put the PBS? I cannot, right? This is the, yeah. This is like the updated, like, gun. Okay. That's too bad, because we actually found this, which is a silencer. I enjoy silencers, of course, in all video games, especially in this one. Especially in this one. Another MP5 magazine. You can actually buy everything. Man, look at the jacket. Winter jacket, 5 kilos, 40 insulation. Alright, I will give him a lot more bang for his buck. I hope for some ammo, but we can maybe find the ammo somewhere else. Also, we can sell the shotgun ammo. Leather gloves. It's fine. Let me put the. So let's see it. Yeah, it's essentially without a stock. I like the regular MP5. I believe it's very strong. It's not bad. Also, I will put it to full automatic. If I have this out, I want just whatever is in front of me to die in a split second, essentially. I don't want to aim. I just want him to die. I'm not sure what to do with the coffee machine. I guess because we still have to go back to our hideout shelter. I will have it in my inventory. I'll bring it back. Okay. There's some small amount of loot here. Okay, let's go back to the shelter. Not forgetting that someone inside of the forest actually shot at us, so we have to be careful. I do want also to get to the shelter because I do want you, the viewers, to actually see something. I know it's already kind of dark on the stream, but when the real night comes, it's gonna be pitch black. Like, even if we have a flashlight, we're just gonna be able to see directly in front of us at night. So let me go to the cabin, to the shelter, and sleep. Also, if you enjoy the stream, you can click on the follow and so on. Or if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. Okay, so let's put the actually let's make the coffee maker an item that we can place. Is that possible? Yeah, I guess it is. Look, that's awesome. Okay, let's eat something. We are low. Oh yeah. I really don't want to use my bandages. I have learned how important they are. They're not a joke. So anyway, let's sleep. Let's sleep. Let's fast forward some time and then go out again. As soon as I believe I'm ready, I will go to the new area. It should be the minefield, I believe. Also, if it's nighttime. If it's again nighttime, I will go back, of course. I will sleep a bit more, like it's no problem. I will sleep a bit more and then I will come back. It is nighttime, but it's not. It's the middle of the night. Okay, boys, I'm going back to sleep. I'm like, it's like in real life, you know, real life. I wake up, I drink some water, and I go back to sleep. Okay. What do we need? We want some quest items, of course. So maybe lotion. We slept for 8 hours. You know. Okay, fair enough. Now it should be early morning. If that was the beginning of the night, this should be early morning. Let's see. So we need some quest items. Fantastic, look at this. Okay, good. Wow. I enjoyed the work that I have put inside the game, into the game. The game actually runs incredibly well. The guns look fantastic. The animations are great. I'm trying to listen to movement. I will bring up my gun, my MP5. That's why we bought it. So whatever is in front of us dies. This was okay. We found something. Lotion. So that's for a quest. I believe it gives us a compass. Not very useful for the first zone, but maybe for the second. Wow. So as soon as possible, we will go to the second zone. The second zone is, I believe, called the minefield. Wait, was that like a piece of loot? I don't believe so, no. At least I don't see it. It's the minefield, and it's kind of dangerous if you don't have a scope. Wow! We found an even better one. Look. We found an even better one. And talking about the minefield, we can actually sell this gun now. Clear the chamber, give him back my bullet. And the second zone, the minefield, the enemies there are advanced, and they will have this gun, the RK95, as their gun of choice. Another nomad backpack. I will not pick that up. It's not worth it. What's this? An MP5 magazine with some rounds in it. Okay, that's definitely fantastic. I will unload the smaller magazine. It's worth it to do this. It's safety, it's even consistency essentially. Okay, to have our guns full. Those enemies will have a lot of RKs, which also means a lot of ammo and a lot of magazines for the gun. Paper, books. Ooh, great. We need, I believe, 4 of these for a quest. In other case, I will take them, but I will not use them. I will actually use the cold medicine ones. Let's spend some time here healing up. I only have 66 HP. After this, we have 86 HP. The cold medicine is, I believe, the most, like the smallest, the weakest medical item, and it heals for 5 HP. It is used in a task, if I remember, but it's very common, or I guess it should be very common. So if we need it, we will take it. Look, okay, fair enough. Let's have that one as a backup. The Makarov, it's so... Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, it's worth 200, like it's useful to have it. Look, a gun on the ground. Oh, okay. AKM magazine with some ammo for our gun. Wait, right? Yes, ammo for our gun. I will actually sell this this magazine, so it goes down there. This draw for the tasks. I can also sell this. The Makarov, another one, is used for a task. Again, ground items are king. Are king. Cat food? No, I will not. I believe that the mustard is a task item. Let me drink for the hydration. So far, so good. We have to improve the mental. We will find some snooze, I believe, or something of the sort. Okay, now I'm kind of happy. We do have a lot of food. Because the was plain. That will save us if we go. Actually, I will save it. If we go to the second zone, the explosions, and another backpack. The explosions in the minefield. Okay. Can cause can cause a fracture, so you would need something like a splint to heal it, or something even more advanced. So if you do plan to go to the second zone, then we will need like a sprint or something better. There is a bigger med kit. Let me just recover my hand stamina. There is a larger med kit which heals essentially everything, like all the negative effects, so I can, and 70 HP, so it's very useful, very powerful, but it's of course extremely rare. Look, good, we found the ammo for our guns. Okay, good. Bucket is used for a quest. It's not heavy. It does take a lot of room, but it's not. Look, Snos, good. Snos is used for your mental. As you can see, my My mental is down, and if you use the snooze, it will increase it by 25. It's very useful. Look, 94, good. Let's rest our hands. I would like for the trader to sell the the medkit. Good, 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 good. Let me use the cold medicine. If you remember, the cold medicine heals for 5 HP. We are almost at full. I will not use all the cold medicines. But the medkit heals for 75. I was a bit wrong. 75 HP, and it heals everything, including the headshot. Is that radiation damage? Burns, fractures, bleeding, and so on. Like, it's fantastic. A headshot, I believe, is like a concussion, but it's not cold like that in the game. I believe it's just called a headshot. So you know how it goes. So far so good for the looting of the items. Let's rest our arms. Let's check every corner. Okay, fair enough. I do feel a lot more of confident right now, but we have to remember that we don't have any armor, like at all, not even the weak one. So we're very susceptible to even more mattress roll. Let me think about it. Yes, I would like to exchange the mag and everything. Actually, man. I would like to take all 3 of them to the... Yeah, it's possible. Good. I would like to take all 3 of them to the trader and sell them. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay. I hate that house. Every single time I was either next to the house or inside the house, I got blasted by like a bandit. So we'll keep a watchful eye on that house. Cigars. They're also worth a lot. I believe they're also part of a quest item, of a task, and they heal 50 mental. Like, they're very strong, and they were 450 euros. They're very good. Okay. You missed the fridge? No, I didn't. I found cigars in the fridge. Look how it goes, you know. Let's check the house. I would like to go straight to the... I will drink this juice. I would like to go straight to the... Look at the macros in the inventory. What is even happening? A blackjack card. Yeah, I will take the black one. Just because. Yeah. Okay. Let's check the cabinets here. Even more ammo. That's what I'm after. Ammo. That's good. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, ammo is hard to come by. Yo, SIGs. This is for a quest. This is for a quest. I don't believe I need the duct tape. But I do need a 6. 6 and something else. Jerky? Haven't found that one though. Look at the ammo. Fantastic. Good. So the ammo is hard to come by. It's worth a lot. And of course it's incredibly useful. I will drop the low condition one and take this. Okay. I will not go downstairs, I will go straight to the trader. I will go all around. Essentially using the same path that we... Is that an enemy? Yeah. Okay. We'll actually go all the way around. I'm not sure where exactly the enemy was. I believe he was in that hole in the building. In that area. So I will go all around. Here there are some tents that would be useful to loot. Them. But it's fine. Okay, I guess let's check them out. Good. That's a lot of ammo for an MP5. But it's not, nothing useful. Yes, we can exchange the macros and would be quick, but the macros themselves are not worth a lot. Okay, let's go back to the MP5. That is fantastic. Let's clear the area. That's very important in this game. I mean, exactly like in every extraction shooter, if you don't clear the area, someone will come. Like, that's just how it goes. Someone will come. It's a bird. It's a cute bird. Someone will come to ruin your day. That's just how it goes. Okay, so far so good. Let's loot the guy. Recover a hand stamina. Check this. Okay. This is so sketchy. He has an AK. Suffering from success. Essentially. Suffering from success. That's fine. We'll go to the trader and mask it. It's not useful right now. Let's see what the trader has and when he will restock. Let's see quickly. Wow, he does have rounds for a Mosin. Okay, AK rounds. Maybe this thing. He does have an AKM. Even more rounds. 5 mag. I don't. I'm buying all the food. Buying all the food. I will sell this. I cannot actually use this for my gun. It needs a specific magazine for it. It does have penetration 4. Okay, the AKM also has penetration 4. Oh, that's very interesting. It's 100%, 60. We'll see. I need to sell something. Master. Something not so important. This. Look. Almost a perfect trade. Actually, the energy powder. I mean, who knows? Okay, that's fine. Let's look more. He still has the AKM. I would like a... Let me check. An RK5 magazine. So far so good. And also we can remember that if we go back to that bandit, we can wait. Lotion deliver good. But I just bought Narva. Okay. It's fine. Let's do the task. It's still good. So this is the GPS, I believe. No, don't throw it away. Is the light? I mean, I guess we can have 2 lights. I'm not actually sure how to use it. Let me check. Please, flashlight. Mouse button 2. Mouse button 2. No, that's if it's on the gun, yeah. What else? Interface, rotate item, laser, NVG T. Anyway, we'll figure it out. He restocks in a minute, so let's go take that AK and then sell it. We have to be a bit and ammo. We have to be a bit vigilant, specifically because of the way that the enemies move towards the center of the map, which this is. Is that a guy? No, it's not. It is. I believe it is. Yes, it is. He's down. Okay. As you can see, the MP5 is incredibly strong. Incredible. Especially if you shoot it like that. Like in a full automatic mode. The problem is, though, an AK is fantastic at long range, and you can put like an ACOG on it and so on. It's incredible. Okay, that's an AKS. I will actually remove the mag and actually remove the ammo from it. Not because I would like to use it, because that's not the point. It's because it's worth more to the trade if we do that. Okay, what do we have here? Bandages. The PO scope doesn't go. 2 PO scopes. I have 2 PO scopes, man. I believe that the PO scope doesn't go. Yeah, just the NATO stuff goes there. I will buy the tomatoes and so on. Man, I just need an ACOG. Okay, fair enough. Let's try to sell. I'll buy as much food as possible. Look. This is the ammo that was inside of the gun. And that's all the value that would be lost if we haven't taken it from the gun. I have also the cat food, of course. I'll not use the cat food. Let's see if something special comes up. Another MP5. That's not bad, but I will not spend my money on it. Let's look at SIGs and matches. That's why I had SIGs. Tell me I didn't sell them. I didn't. Okay. Split. Go to the generalist. SIGs and matches. Complete. Fantastic. We got an alarm clock. I believe somewhere, somehow, we can check time. I'm not sure how and where. It's 12. It's 12. Okay. Let's check the other tasks. I need a single one. How much is this worth? 180, not so much. We need a single painkiller to complete this task. It's an easy one. That's fine. Finish dinner. Yes, the mustard was. Did you sell it? Yes, we did. Was for a quest, as I mentioned. Pea soup, mustard, salty licorice, and coffee. These two items are very rare. Salty licorice and coffee. So we will not be able to complete them soon. But we can have the items, of course, for them. Toolbox. I believe we sold it. We can find the tape everywhere, nails, and the bucket everywhere. Okay. A pike. Don't even get me started. We can actually try to take the to find the gun. I believe I found it in a crate. Included with the drum together. A road trip. Yeah, this is I mean, that's insane. Okay. First of all, let's eat. I'm kind of sad that I won't be able to sell this arcane. Look how much money is worth. Okay, let's buy a fridge. No, let's buy a special crate. Price for the special crate is 6,000. Listen to me. There is no way I will pay that much for that. Okay, I'll buy a fridge and some ammo. Okay. Limey will. Okay. And I bought some meds to heal myself up to full. Okay, now we have 100 HP. I will. Yo, that's an AKM. I would really like to find a ammo. Another. Yeah, another magazine for my gun. Let's loot a bit more. What's the time? 12:20. So early. A sleeping bag. Great. We can essentially sleep wherever we want. We don't have to go back. A little bit more kills. It's always nice. Let me eat something a bit more. Soda is so good. Juice, also so good. Peaches. I think soda helps with the mental, right? It gives 10. Yeah. And peaches give 10. Yes. It's good to know those stuff, those things. Okay. The only reason why I would not go right now to the zone is. Wait, what is that? Ooh, local food. Is because it takes 4 hours to travel to the zone. Even more ammo. So it means by the time we arrive at that zone, it will be like almost 30 rounds. It's worth a lot of money. Even more money. We will arrive around what we like 5 p.m. and that's essentially late because I believe at 7 o'clock the night falls. And as I mentioned, you cannot see anything at night, even though we do have this flashlight. I just don't know how to use it. I'll press all the buttons. Does something happen? Let me check the aim, canted aim. It's a flashlight on your person, so I'm not a mouse thumb button. How about we put it like L? For light. Good. Boys, we are in business. We don't need a light right now, but that's so useful. So anyway, if you haven't seen the game, I will talk a little bit more. It's kind of like a Stalker. The old one, or maybe of the Gamma mode. So it's a very good game. Of course, it's also an extraction shooter. So you go from zone to zone and you accomplish tasks and so on. Again, it's just a demo for now. Let's sleep in one of these houses as the night falls. Let me just load this. Yeah, this black hooded. There's no room for them, What do you mean? There's the advantage with the black hoods have fantastic weapons, like AKs and Moses and so on. Those with gray hoodies have usually pistols, so that's fine. I can actually use the Mosin with the Pteoscope. If you buy the Pteoscope from the trader, you can actually snipe enemies. And I thought I had some ammo. I guess we sold it. So anyway, the second zone is very much like a... You don't have to, but it would be very useful to snipe, because it's essentially like an open forest with, as the name suggests, it's called the minefield, with a lot of room for shooting. Like, it's a forest with a lot of mines. Meatballs. What's this? More ammo? I have a lot of ammo to sell. And another box of cigars. Cigars is a quest item, but I do not believe I can actually finish that quest. I don't have all the items. I believe some of them are very advanced. Another fishing. So I tried to fish in the game for quite a while, but I was never able to catch anything. There is a task where you can bring a pike to the trader and you will get some items. That's the enemy. What you just heard is the enemy. I think I hear him walking here. He should be inside the house. We'll check that house as soon. Even more ammo. As soon as I check this house. Yeah. I ducked his shot. How did you see me even from the... No, I'm not challenging that. I'm closing the door and I'm good. He will slowly come towards me, and when he does, I'll engage him. How did you... Slime bag, where are you? Oh, I see. So far away though. Nope. more ammo. I'll try to sleep in a location house because we do have a lot of food and ammo. Essentially everything that we need. Let me open this. Now this is also very... Someone was here. All of the doors are open. Did you see that? Did you see that? Like the game is crazy. This game is crazy. He was hid in the bathroom, like I was playing like a PUBG or something. Like thankfully I was very vigilant, you know. A toolbox. I will actually take the toolbox. That's kind of scary, boys. I'm not gonna lie. Boys and girls. So I saw the doors to the house and inside of the house open. The bandits, of course, can go through the house, and as you saw, there hide somewhere. That was crazy, man. Okay. So yeah, I saw something. I mean, I felt something was weird, and I acted upon it. And in the last room, in that section of the house, of course, he was inside of the corner in the bathroom. Like, that's insane. That's actually insane. I will heal that actually. Okay. So after that intense episode, did you hear something? I got so scared, boys. Anyway, let's go try to find... Actually, let's go back to the trader soon. And try to find an ACOG. If he sells an ACOG, I would be delighted. Let's also remember that somewhere around here there is a bandit hidden behind the trees and so on. Yes, I hear him. Yes, I see him. Actually, that wasn't him, I believe. Our guy had a hoodie that was dark gray, like this one here. I don't believe it. That's our guy. Let me hide here downstairs and let me munch on some food. I am very heavy though. But it's fine. Let's go towards him, but let's also have the other guy in mind. Which another AKS. Listen to me. I can sell that, remove the mag, unload. I can sell it for an ACOG. An ACOG, I believe, would be around 1,300 or something of the sorts in total, if you find it. We don't actually have to find the ACOG. We can find something else, of course, but it would be very nice if we found an ACOG. Let's keep our hand stamina fresh. The good thing is we do have meds, and we do have an ability to heal the headshot wounds, the fractures, the bleedings, and everything that's scary. So that's fine. I don't believe I was upstairs here. Wait, how do you go upstairs? On the front? Nope. Am I tripping? Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions, okay? Let's recover our hand stamina. Again, it's very important as we go through these sections to have our hand stamina ready. Also, I will close this door. I will drink something or eat something, which gives back hydration and some food. Good. Actually, that's not an ACOG, but it's a Fergoscope. I don't believe it zooms in, actually. He restocks in a short while. I'm not sure if I should buy it. I will not. Ignore the scope. It's not actually a scope that zooms in. It's a scope which is kind of like a round holographic sight, essentially. It doesn't actually zoom in, even though it looks like it should. As I mentioned, it's not an ACOG. Do we need some food or something? I don't believe so. We have a lot of ammo. We will be able to sell a lot of the ammo, actually. How much for this? 600 just for that. It's very useful. Let me also unload the Mosin. Those rounds are very, yeah, just those rounds are 100 euros, I guess. So I have, if I would sell everything that would sell, 1,400. That's not bad. And of course, a lot more in unused ammo. I'll actually keep this, but I will sell all this. 3,000. I have 3,000. Let's see. Nope, no ACOG. I almost wish that I bought a bandage, that I bought an AKM, because I can attach a bioscope to the AK. I can attach this silencer to him and so on. But so far so good, it's fine. I will take the bandage though. And I will take the juice. Do we have enough food actually? Like meat and stuff like that. I believe we do. Crackers are not so good. Fair enough. 360. Sure, I will sell this and this. Let me just have in mind. So if you find so much beer, I'm not even sure where to find the beer. Let's loot a bit more. When the night falls, we will use our sleeping bag. We now have our sleeping bag. And then we will go... Actually, I can sell the Mosin. And then we'll go to the minefield, the second zone. I will sell the Mosin. I believe it's time. Look, I can... Oh, man. decisions. I can buy the Pioscope and the Mosin ammo. I have some. And then we can use the Mosin in the area. I believe that's exactly what we're gonna do. I will sell all of this. I will sell the cigars, as I mentioned before. I will sell the extra ammo, and that's enough in order to buy... Listen. We'll have a solution, you know, for everything. So now let me reload this. So now we actually have a gun for the minefield zone. Such a beautiful gun. Okay. Fair enough. We will use that gun for that. Let me try to organize just a tiny bit. I can actually see from the corner of my eye the items just, but they're everywhere. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And a lot of meat and stuff like that. Okay. The next best thing that we can try to do is try to find that old gun, that fully automatic gun that the Soviets used. I forgot the name. The PPSH. With the drum mag. If we do find that gun, we are able to complete a task which will give us an ACOG site. So, oh yeah, I remember I didn't go down here. Someone was here. Everything is open. Yet again, I'm very afraid for my life. Look at the medical lotion and the splint. What's this? Oh, a winter jacket. Okay. Work gloves, nails. Okay. A nice sauna. I can't remember where I found the actual more CMATs. The actual PPSH, but it did happen to me in Iran. And that was fantastic. Okay. I love the gun. I love the gun. Even though that was kinda of a bad shot, I still love the gun. It's not the gun's fault, as you say. Yes, I'm... Any more? So in total, there can be 10 enemies on the map. Not at once though, but just spawning inside of the map. So if you kill 10 enemies in total, I think we killed 4, maybe 5. You can loot in peace. You will have peace on the map, as they say in the game, in the tutorial. He had the C191. Okay. 1911. AKM. Man, I want Oh no, it's broken. I will sell it though to the trader. Yeah, I I was here. I looted all of this. Okay. Let's go back to the trader one more time. And then we'll continue. If you will slip in the bag, in the sleeping bag, I mean, and then we'll go to the minefield. That should be fantastic. If you use our sniper, essentially, to kill the border patrol. The good thing about that zone is that I believe that all the enemies are using this gun, the RK95, which is great because it means that we can find a lot of ammo and we can find a lot of magazines for it. Okay, the trader doesn't seem that he has something good here. He will restock in an hour. I will check him out afterwards. Let's see how much money we actually have here. We have the Mosin ammo, which we will not sell, now I remember. A toolbox. This for the shotgun. We do not use the shotgun. We do not use these bullets. No. We do not. 3,200. We can buy a lot of cool stuff with this as soon as he restocks. Actually, can I use the silencer? I cannot. I was trying to see if I can use the silencer on the Mosin Nagant. I can't. To the ones in chat, if you can hear me, please tell me how my mic sounds and if the audio is good and so on. If you're able to chat, of course. If you hear me, of course. So I will not sell the medkit, of course. Please have something good. 5. No, he didn't. I mean, more bandages and stuff like that. Sure. IKEA magazine. Okay. Fair enough. I will buy the bandage though. I will buy the pineapple and the peas. The soda is actually also very interesting there. It gives a lot of hydration actually. Yeah, that's kind of valuable for me. I will sell this huge gun. I will sell the toolbox. I will not go for the... I will not go for that task right now. And something small. I don't want to sell splint. Man, something small. Sure. Another bandage. So. Okay, let's go. It's showdown time. Let's sleep. think I can sleep here. That's the Tmozi Nagant. That's the sleep thing. Let me drink. Actually, yes. Let me drink the soda and eat the pineapple. I know it's a vase for hydration, but I believe it's gonna be fine. Now, let's sleep. I believe that we should sleep twice. I'm gonna check right now, and as soon as it's morning or close to morning, close enough, I guess, we will go to the second zone. It is night. Just let me move the camera just a tiny bit. It is night. It's basically the middle of the night. Oh wow! A sleeping bag is a one-use item. I didn't know that. I did not know that. So that means that we'll have to come back to our shelter, but during the night. Is that smart? Let me think about it a little bit. I think so, yeah. Man, I can't see anything. Okay, let me put the flashlight on another button. Something which is very accessible to me. Actually, that's fine. Is Z for something? I don't believe Z is for something. Let me put the flashlight button for on Z. I believe because we slept, no, the loot didn't respawn. So it seems that 24 hours has to pass, and you have to sleep in order for the loot to respawn. I mean, it makes sense. But that information, I didn't know that information before. Okay, we arrived to our small cabin. All right. Do we store some items? Yes, we will store the toolbox. We'll store one of the cigars we actually sold. We'll store, guess, a little bit of the meds. We'll store this light. That's gonna be useful. I'm not sure that ammo is important. Where we're gonna go, we're gonna find a lot of ammo, but it's worth a lot with the trader. We will put this ammo here. So let's go forward the plan. Let me just remove the mag. Reload the mag fully. Okay, so it's a fantastic idea to have a ranged gun for the area that we want to go, the minefield, because the enemies are spawning some ways away, but also because it's an open area. Essentially, it's like a forest, but like an open forest. So that's why we need a Tmozi Nagant next to our other guns. Okay. So far so good. Okay. Actually, I will put my camera here. And I'm actually covering a little bit of my inventory. Okay. Now it's midnight. Let's sleep. Hopefully we sleep for like 8 hours or something. And I hope it's enough. You slept for 8 hours. Fantastic. I hope there is enough light to move towards the next zone. In order to enter the next zone, we have to travel for 4 hours. So if it's too late in the day, we will arrive at night, and that's terrible, both for the viewing experience and for gameplay and everything. So I will actually skip looting right now and just go straight for the new area. In the new area, of course, we will have stronger enemies. It will be the border patrol with stronger guns and so on. There will be mines everywhere, so we have to be careful. Okay, so far so good, but I will check the trader for a scope gun, for anything special, essentially. Okay. There's the trader. As I mentioned, I never saw an enemy here, so I'm not very worried when I'm there. I can buy more ammo for the Mosin Nagant, and I believe I will. It's scary to run out of ammo for a sniper, and you have to snipe on them. Look at the perfect AKM. Man, oh man. Okay, fair enough. Some other time. I don't have anything to sell, except I can split this like this. If the devs are gonna ever watch this, I would like to be able to split my ammo inside the window width of the trader, if that's somehow possible. Instead of having to reset the trade. It's a small thing, but of course, it's a quality of life. Yeah, I can buy this. And this. This, maybe this. Okay. That's good. Okay. Lotion for burns. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that that's ever gonna be a problem, but you know how that goes. Let's eat some peas. We have a lot of food. We have a lot of medical stuff. I will actually exchange my weapons right now. Okay. I will be a little bit careful. I have to be. Okay, I'm going. Raising the gun for hip fire. I have to check, is the full automatic mode on? It is. Careful to not get ambushed. Where am I actually? Is the dock a place where I can leave? No, it's not. So here, up here, up there, should be the way to the minefield. That's how. That's the name of the zone. Yes, there to the right. The enemies spawn on usually in the corners of the map. I mean, usually, in my experience. Okay, I'm happy with this. I'm gone, yo. Someone shot me with a Mosin. Someone actually shot me with a Mosin. Am I bleeding? No, but I have a fracture. Man, I'm telling you, you cannot relax. Okay. I will eat some pears. I got shot during the transition. Like, that's rough. Okay, so this is the new map. I mean, the new map. The second map. It's a very dangerous map. Everywhere on the ground you will see this. That's a mine. If you step on it, a mine comes out, you explode. It deals around half damage if you have very good armor. I'm not sure how much damage it does. Look. How much damage it does if you do not have armor. Also, there are enemies around everywhere, of course. That's just how it goes. Oh boy. Yep. Okay. Let me heal. I healed up. I hope we find something good. We can sell those. The military crates. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Don't forget to check the loot on the ground. That's also very important. But that was insane. It's not a small thing to enter the AE trench, but I will do it. I believe that to the left and to the right, like inside of these trenches, we are able to find loot and weapons and various other kind of stuff. I'm sorry I'm quiet. I'm trying to concentrate. I'm trying to see the mines, because they're crazy. They do half of my... I mean, that's not fair. We have to be so far away. Somewhere in the woods. I don't want him to shoot me. So I'll try to carefully move. Oh, I see the mine at the entrance. It's scary. That's very scary, actually. But we survived. What's this? This seems like a silencer for my gun. No, it's not. It's a silencer for what? PTN attachment. For an M4 or something? The value is 300, so it's not that valuable. This is immensely scary for me. Oh man. This is the other side. It's the trench on the other side. It does look very similar. Okay, a pro scope. We want this. Like it's not that good. Wait. They threw the other scope. What? Where is my other scope? Yeah, I had. Anyway, it's not my scope. That's what happens. So far, so good. I'm sorry for the sounds. What else? These trenches seem so dangerous to me. So far, so good, though. I'll check if I can shoot them. I can. Okay. I am willing to spend a little bit of ammo to make my way much more safe than it is. Of course I will not shoot if I don't have to, but... What? Someone can shoot me, okay? I will stand right here and... Yeah, I think it's in that direction. I'm zooming in. I'm trying to find them. I know they have to be very hidden because they're very far away. Is it from the watchtower? Yes. Yes, it is. Stop the shaking, man. He's behind that. Yeah, he's... I think I shot him. That was the... I mean... What? How can he see me, man? to be so far away though. So it can feel like as they are shooting from behind the behind the bushes and the trees and so on. I'm not sure if that is the case, but it can feel like it sometimes. Okay, I will go closer though. Okay, stop. Is that the guy? There are two guys. So this zone is known for stuff like, oh, he can be upstairs. This zone is known for stuff like this. Enemies on the watchtower slowly. Let me drink a little bit. And what's with the truck? Where are you? Oh, it's a different watchtower. Okay, that was a hit, and that was a hit. Okay. Okay, so far so good. It's happening, boys. It's happening. We drank. Our mental is fine. As long as we go slowly, it's gonna be fine. There is no need to rush. But this is very scary for me. So I believe that you can memorize the locations of the mines. I do believe that is the case. So for example, the next time that you come back, you can remember that at those locations you're safe to like go and the mines will not be there. I believe that's the case. But because this is my second time in this zone and I was never this deep in it, this is incredibly scary for me. Look, you know, it's no joke. And these guys are like, look at them. I remove the mag immediately. Add ammo into the mag. Just clear the chamber, I believe. Okay. So these enemies are the second tier. They have assault rifles. I don't believe they have strong armor or something like that, but they do have armor. And so on. That's why they're... And of course they have fantastic guns, as you saw there. Thankfully they're unable to aim that well. From what distance? A VSS? Okay, stop everything I'm doing. Wait, hold on. I didn't even know it's inside of the game. What do you mean? A VSS? A hammer, yo. A hammer on a VSS? Okay. Wait. Hold on. Wow. Boys, We are cooking with gasoline right now. Remove the pyoscope. Drop. Gas unload, sure. Drop. Can I attach the pyoscope? Of course I can. It's boys. We found a VSS. Sorry, we found a VSS. Let me test the gun. Does it have ammo in it? Nope. The ammo that it needs is a very special one. 9x39. 9x39. Look how much it's worth. 2,700. Okay. 9x39. Listen, I will have that gun inside my inventory, especially now because let's do this. Especially because I dropped the Mosin. I don't need it anymore. Leather gloves, fantastic. A Glock. I don't actually need that. Nor this AK magazine, but I will take the ammo actually. Okay, boys. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. So the second zone, look. So the second zone does have insane loot. And it is a very smart idea to go. Actually, I like the Pro Scope more. 650, 800. Yeah, I actually like the Pro Scope more. It's late at night. Let's go to the other watchtower. Look how many mines on the ground. Okay, that's not smart. Listen, I will shoot every single mine if I have to. Every single mine. Oof, almost. No, that's just not fair, man. Wait, is this silencer for... Nope, it's not. Okay, I will use 2 of the bandages. And I will use a single painkiller. I do want to be full. Please. Well, not necessarily full, but very close to it, okay? Wait, where? Where? I mean, where? Okay. 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 Death is kind of scary. Because they do have fantastic guns. What? Go, 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 go. Go all the way to the top. Nope. I don't need that. Go all the way to the top. Yo, what's up? Can I have that? Can I have that? Can I hold it? Just a little bit. Can I hold it? Can I have it? Thank you. Remove the magazine. Loot. ACOG. And a monster. Silencer. We did find an anchor, but I believe that the hammer is better. Yes, of course I will have the ACOG picked up. Okay, now I feel very strong. The watchtowers are so important, I understand, because the enemies will spawn slowly over time. They will move towards the center of the map. Again, they will not move towards you in my experience. They will move towards the center of the map, somewhere where they can, I guess, explore, because that's also something that they do. There's no way you shot me. Where? That seems like so far away. I will find you, okay? I'm sorry if you see the guy much easier than myself. Okay. I will climb on the next watchtower, but I believe after that I will go forward to the new zone. So far so good though. Okay, let's go forward. We will loot a little bit more. Again, I'm not sure if there are more... Look how many crates there are. I'm not sure if there are more raiders and stuff like that in other zones. I mean, I'm guessing that there are no traders here. I don't believe that's how it functions, you know. I just hope I find some more. How did that hit me, yo? I hope that I find some heals, some armor, stuff like that. Okay, I should be more careful when... Narva mag for MK18 magazine. That has to be worth a lot. A bit of matches, the Narva light, and another RK. Hear him from that direction. He hit me. Of course he hit me. Move. I think I see him. Okay. I'm actually running out of bandages, and I mean healing items essentially, which is not a fantastic sign. The first time that I see 308 around. Macros and matches. Where? Where from? There is no way. That has to be so far away. Okay, I'll eat something, and then I will run towards the next zone. I'm not sure what the next zone is. We will see it together. Again, this was my second time coming into this zone. Yet, this is my calm down, but I haven't been so far into this zone as now. This is the farthest that I have been. It's good that you can shoot them. I just have to be more careful and shoot them so close to me. They do. It seems like the same amount of damage. It doesn't matter if it's close to you or next to you. Okay, let's see. Apartments, Vostok. Is их permadeath zone. It's the permadeath zone. It's very good to play, okay? It's almost night there. I do wish, actually, I do wish to go. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Actually, I'll go to Vostok. It's time. It's Vostok time. Next time that I play this map, I can play it much more quickly, specifically because I know what to do, you know, how to get to this area and so on. Okay, so far so good, yo. Welcome to Vostok. I can't see shit. Okay. Let's see. Meatballs. Let's eat something. Please. It's 7 p.m. Even if you find... Even if we somehow find a sleeping bag, it wouldn't be enough. We still have to be awake for some of the time. Hope there are no mines in the apartment areas. I haven't even thought about it. Also, how do you get inside of this? From the central part? No, from the outside. So what's the damage? Can I go to every single room? How does this function? Can open this. Fridge. Shelves. Oh. Very advanced items though. Fair enough, fair enough. I would like to be able to sleep on that mat. If I'm able to sleep, I mean, it depends how the game balance should work, of course, but if I'm able to sleep with a sleeping bag, then I should be able to sleep with a mattress as well. Wow, an actual MP5 with the stock and everything. Not actually finding that many fantastic items here so far. For the new people that just coming into the stream, the top right skull, it indicates a permadeath mode. It means that, of course, if my character dies here, that's it, he's dead. Also, this zone houses the most dangerous enemies of them all. I think it's the army, I believe, or something of the sorts. I do hope that we can find actual healing items. Wow, legendary, but without the drum. Without the drum, so that must have been very lucky to have the drum and the PPSH at the same at the same time. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. What we're after here actually is the healing items. Sure, pea soup, canned pea soup, war chocolate. War chocolates, it's a fantastic thing. I do need some like snooze or something. Something that will take the edge off of this. Let's go upstairs. This is the final floor. So yet again, there can be items everywhere. I just cannot see them at night. But the items can be anywhere. Like they can actually spawn like between the garbage bag here. I don't need this actually. What am I looking at right now? What is happening? Okay, I do have a mag for the MK18. It uses the .22 caliber. I do have some ammo for it. I do have, of course. Wow. A monster silencer, of course. Is it the same? Okay, we are in the endgame zone, everybody. I do believe that I will exchange some of the guns. The VSS is no longer... Actually, my other guns are not so important to me anymore. I will drop them like this. And the Pioscope. I don't need the Pioscope. Okay. I will exchange my mags. And my other guns, of course. I will remove this mag. I will Add some bullets to it. I'll actually take off this one. I will remove the HMR. I will put it on this gun. And I want to see if I can put a canted sight on it. Like, actually I have an HMR, so it doesn't actually matter. A rider also. I mean, that's insane. All of these items are worth a lot. I'm just not sure. That's insane. Even my MP5 is. Okay. So far so good. Like, we just found, I believe, the strongest gun in the game. Of course it's it's night and we cannot see anything, but this is insane. Let's celebrate by having a heal. Okay. You should find something which restores sanity, or I guess it's called here mental. So snooze or something of the sorts. Wow. This is insane. Okay. Yet again, there should be 10 enemies on this map. Maybe not at once, but we should see. I'm so sorry, I know it's nighttime. Actually, I shall leave the... I shall leave the light on so you can actually see something here. That was my bad. Slowly by slowly and slowly. Okay. Sure. Sugar restores mental. That's fine. I should find a lot of... I should find a lot of items like cigarettes and snus here in the apartments, but I'm not sure if I will find those. I should, but you never know, of course. Cigars. I will smoke them immediately. I believe they give 40 or 50. They give 50, it seems. Or even more. Good. Okay, now I'm kinda satisfied with my health situation. This does look scary. Even more medicine. I will heal slowly if I need to. Yet I'm sorry for the night. I cannot fast forward in any way until I guess I find a sleeping bag or something or something of the sort. Another pea soup, cat food, more chocolate. I do hope that we find some way to skip time. I would like to sleep here, but that's not possible. More ammo, more raw chocolate. Can magazine? We do have a lot of ammo. We don't actually need so much. Yo, I can drop apartments. Wait, I have to see if I can climb all the way to the top, because it does seem like I can. And if that's the case, who knows if I can see something on the roof. Again, I'm sorry for the night. I hope we find some kind of a sleeping bag or some way to sleep. Thankfully, it's the moon is out, so it's not so dark. Yet that's a good thing to test. How does the AI, the NPCs, how do they interact with us? If it's so dark outside. Okay. I will jump to the next apartment, and I hope that's fine. Some more ammo for the MP5. I have begun to love the MP5. It shoots quickly. It does an okay amount of damage. I enjoy it. And the ammo seems to be kind of common. Look at this, ACOG. What's this? What is 630? That's some kind of a special ammo type, which I don't know about. Antibiotics. I believe they are used for a task or something of sort, but we are in Vostok, so it's not like we're gonna use it for something. More ammo. Actually, I will not pick up any more ammo like that. Yeah, good. Okay. Okay, that's good. Let me see. Can I increase the brightness a little bit for you guys on stream? Let me find the effects. Let me find a way to... Is it maybe a loot? It's not a loot. Color correction maybe? So increasing the gamma, contrast. Let me see how this here. Yeah. You do see a bit better now. Okay. Let me see more closely. Does that look usable? Okay. I just need to remember to turn off the effect during the day. That's essentially it. Okay, so far so good. I have increased the gamma for the stream only, of course. The gamma and the brightness, and I hope that you kind of see something on the stream. We're still exploring the wow, that's so scary. Just a vast line, you know. This is my first time in this zone, which means that I don't actually know the locations of the best loot, though I think they are inside of these apartments, like upstairs and so on. Balm. Look at this. I will actually take all of this, including the balm. Including the balm. A little bit of ammo. I will actually stop ammo pickups. I don't need them anymore. Who knows? Maybe there's a trader somewhere here. We'll see. Salty licorice. That's the task for the trader. Salty licorice and what else? Coffee. He wants coffee. Special crate. Look at these items. Armor paid 2, but I don't have a rig. I will take the... What's this? A VSS magazine. Okay. I want to fire the VSS. Wow. You can't hear anything. Wait. My gun fell down. You sneaky game. I will actually drop that. I will pick up my gun. I will equip my gun. I will pick up the VSS and stash it there. Okay. So look at this. And what's this? SVD. There's an actual SVD. That's insane. I would like an SVD. Look, coffee. Okay, salty licorice, coffee, pea soup. Are we gonna go back to the trader? Okay, so far so good. Let me just check. I think that's all. The enemies here should be incredibly spooky. Another flashlight, good. Mine has 76%, but that's fine. The knives actually have some value to them. What's that? Look at this. MP5 on the ground. Do I want an actual MP5 or the MP5K is good enough? MP5K is good enough. 100% Narva. We'll take that. I mean, that's a lot of ammo. I said I will not pick up ammo, but that was close. I will take the matches though, who knows? Maybe we will need them. As I mentioned, the loot is everywhere. And there are, like, even here, like behind, like it can actually spawn anywhere, which is amazing for the game, because you're actually rewarded for looking around. And also, something that's amazing is that you can actually find very fantastic items on the ground. Like, it's not that you can just find regular items. No, you can actually find guns and various backpacks and equipment and attachments and so on. Of course, ammo. I think you saw that. Oof. Don't fall. So looking at the ground is incredibly rewarding. Of course, I'm playing the game at night, so it's not very useful. I heard that. I heard that. The enemies are close. I believe they're in the central courtyard. Central courtyard, so here. That's so sketchy at night, especially. So for you, the viewers, I have increased the gamma, so, and the contrast a bit, but for me it's essentially pitch black. Like, I don't see anything there. I see the car, you know, and I saw them. I heard them. Look, I will go to the top, and then I will look down. I think I heard someone in that other apartment. Okay. Raise the gun, be ready. That's scary as F. Remember, if I die here, not only do we lose all the equipment, we will lose the entire run. Like, the entire save gets literally deleted. So I'm a bit more careful. If you see the enemies, I'm sorry, I'm not seeing it. That one guy was very close to me. I'm sorry I'm quiet, I'm trying to find them. I'm focusing, as I say. Let me put this side and try to see it like this. I believe that if they see me, of course, they would try to shoot me. No, no way. No, stop. I think someone had turned on a flashlight there inside of that apartment, like an actual. So that's kind of the danger of being here at night. We spent the entire day in the minefield zone, of course, and now it's very dangerous. I will eat this meat though. It gives a lot of energy, and I will drink, I guess, the juice for the hydration. No, I will actually devour candy, devour chocolate. It gives 30 and 30 mental. Oh, that's fantastic. That's actually insane. Good. So I like that the devs actually thought about how you will experience the game. Like there is a gameplay loop of exploration, and of course you find the items that you need. And I believe that in this demo they have nailed that. Healing and everything. What's the time? It's midnight. Let's see if we see something on the horizon. Not much, not much. Let's go to the next apartment. And of course, be careful. The enemies can enter the rooms and so on. They can come inside the apartments. They can open doors. They can be silent if they stand in place, as that guy in the bathroom. This is so scary, man. I think I hear someone very far away. Okay. That was so scary. Just so again, there can be up to 10 enemies in the zone. Not at once, I believe, but... Oh, another coffee. Is that a... Look, a silencer. Just sitting there. A silencer, look. A belt? I didn't even know that I can have a belt. Nice. Combat boots, I believe I have, yeah. It's fine. Wow. Now I have another jump there because it's blocked off. Even more CMEDs. I don't actually need CMED. Look, 2 ACOGs. I will attach one to this gun. I don't actually need 2 ACOGs, so I will leave them be. I would like some stronger meds. How do you see me? Like, there's so many windows that you can be in. There's no way I can see them. But they shot at me. More ammo. Wait. I see him. I mean, the gun is so I shot him at least once. Do you know how I know? I don't know actually, I hope. Because I'm spending a lot of ammo just shooting at the air. What? They moved the mag. Oh, wait. I will try to use the ACOG. I will do reload the gun. So that's at least one enemy, but he's so far away. He's on the other side. This is unbelievable, essentially. You're watching peak gameplay. Is there a chance that I'm hitting my own window? No. I mean, of course there is. Listen, I will spend all my ammo to try to kill that guy. Okay, let's reload and go someplace else. I think it would be easier if we can go to the roof, which is exactly what I'm gonna do right now. Let me try just to... What? It's even darker for me now. It's pitch black for me now. Okay. Hope that you can see something on the stream. It seems like you should, so that's fine. Let's move forward. Another PPSH. Cigars. Actually, I will not pick up cigar because I do have for chocolate and a lot of it. So cigars are fantastic because they're worth a lot of money, but they also have increase your mental by 50. They're of course fantastic, but I do have war chocolate, which essentially it gives me energy by 30 and mental by 30, which is fantastic, and it seems like it spawns very often in this zone, which is the city of Vostok itself. Look, I need this. I will take the pear, and I will take the pineapple. SOS kit. No. That would be insane not to pick up. And I would need to drop... Do I though? Yes, I would. No, I don't think. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Oh wow, even more loot. Military loot though. Okay. This is not the way to the top. Also, because it's midnight, it's incredibly dark outside. I will ignore that guy that was on the watchtower. I mean, not the watchtower, but the watch point, I guess, in those apartment buildings. A happy stove. Oh, it's because it's smiling. Again, this is a demo, so it means that the crafting system, the recipes and so on, is they're not available. I bet that happy stove is very useful for heating and of cooking food and so on. I will ignore that sniper. Simply because it's even darker outside. Whoa. It's open. Look, 2 beers. So there is a quest to bring 6 beers for a fantastic reward. So I will drop some items to try to have 6 beers. And I will fill it as much extra food as possible while I'm here. Salty licorice. Oh yeah, I forgot. So we do have a coffee pack and salty licorice. I think the pea soup and something else was needed for the task. Maybe, just maybe, we will go back to the trader to complete all the tasks. Who knows? Everything is open here. That's always sketchy. I will take this ammo. We saw how quickly we expand the ammo in the zone. We'll clear it out a little. A sleeping bag. We are saved, boys. We are saved. A sauna hat. A legendary sauna hat. Mosquito hat. A legendary Finnish sauna hat. I have it, boys. We made it, okay? Of course, the VSS doesn't need silencer. Makes sense. Though I would like to pick up this sleeping bag. I don't think the SOS kit is needed, so I will pick up the sleeping bag. And the matches. I will combine the matches. So everyone, I know that we just found actual sleeping bag and so on, but I will need to stop the stream right now. In the next stream, so please follow and so on. In the next stream, which will be tomorrow, we will use the sleeping bag and we will return here to try to challenge all the level 3 enemies that we have here. So feel free to follow or to subscribe if you're on YouTube, and or to put the channel on in the bookmarks. And tomorrow we will see you. It says something. You're exiting outside the shelter. It says something about the shelter. We lost everything, boys. Anyway, that was the road to Vostok demo. I hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow we will play it again, I guess, and we will actually have a new run. Actually, start a new run and then go to Vostok as quickly as possible. The demo is short, but it's kind of packed of items and all, and there is gameplay to be had. In other case, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching, and tomorrow we will go even further on a new character and so on. Cheers, and see you next time.